Welcome to the Main Event Show podcast. I am your host, Mr. Main Event, and my co-host,
It's me. I'm back again somehow.
Alex Newton. I was kind of hoping you were gonna go. It's me, DDP kind of stuff.
Oh, you know me. I never do that shit. Oh, wait. Yeah, I do. Never mind.
Well, today we got some topics to talk about. Today we got the brand split. We got the hatch revealed, which is a big name. We got the club back together, baby. So let's talk about first the big news, the brand split coming in July. What the hell do you think that means for WWE?
I think it's going to be another draft. I think they're bringing it back.
Oh, they already said there's going to be another draft. But do you think 2 world titles?
Oh yeah, definitely. They can't if they can't have a brand split without 2 titles. They brought him back one time back when Chris Jericho won it all. The unified WWE World Heavyweight Champion. He always called himself. And that was when they went to 1 brand. Now they're splitting back into 2. They're going to bring it back a second one. We all know it.
Let me ask you this. Do you think they're going to also split up the tag team titles and the women's titles?
I don't think they're going to split the tag team. I think they're going to split the women's.
Because I heard rumors, and I really hope it's not true, that they're going to keep the women on Raw and have like nothing on SmackDown for them.
I doubt that. I really do.
Because the booking, they'll come together, the rivalries will come together, culminate at the pay-per-views, which is kind of stupid to me. So if they're going to draft unique rosters, women on each
I would
show,
like to see that.
Yes. And last night, the New Day hinted, about the brand split. They gave a little shout. I really hope they don't break up the New Day.
I think they will.
I highly doubt it because they're the most entertaining thing right now in WWE.
That's a matter of opinion. I don't find them entertaining. I find some of the stuff they do entertaining, but a lot of it's just like, why? I just sit there and go, why are these people doing this and why are they trying to ruin my childhood?
Well, let's talk about...
Wait, before we go into that, I got a curveball for you. I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I keep seeing a lot of these people who get pushes that I don't feel deserve pushes. Like Alberto Del Rio, as soon as he came back, he got a push immediately.
Yeah, but then he was thrown into the League of Nations, the Snorefest.
Yeah. I want your opinion on jobbers. Who you think shouldn't be a jobber that is, and who aren't jobbers that should be jobbers?
Well, you're probably gonna hate me for this, but I think Tyler Breeze is one of those jobbers that shouldn't be jobbers because of his in-ring skill. Also, people like Fandango, you got R-Truth, who's been there forever, who deserves a push.
Oh yeah. And you're gonna hate me for this one. I think Zack Ryder deserves a little bit more of a push than a one-day title.
Oh no, I don't hate. I agree with you. I was about to say Zack Ryder too. I think the people that should be jobbers are the Miz for one.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, hey, let's push Maurice to the moon. I'm fine with that. Maurice, we need more Maurice. People that shouldn't be jobbers again: Paige, Natalia, even though she's been getting championship shots. Becky Lynch, she's not really a jobber, but still.
Mm-hmm.
And the newcomer, Dana. I mean, they're really high on Dana Brooke right now, and I can see why. I always like Dana Brooke. They're going to probably break her up with Charlotte and then have her go for the title. Okay, let me switch. I know we talked about those 3 topics, but what do you think about Charlotte just totally demolishing her down like that?
I hated that. I thought, okay, yes, you need to get that off your chest, but there's more subtle ways of doing it, and just the way she did it.
Yeah, I'm actually going to agree with the Usos. You don't air a dirty laundry family business like that.
And that was actually something that they weren't originally going to do, but Charlotte wanted to do that, and I don't agree with that.
Yes, and let's switch to a less emotional note. John Cena's back, and AJ Styles comes out, gives John Cena respect, until who shows up?
The club.
The club. They're acting like they're going to kick AJ Styles' ass, and then what happens with John Cena in his Ellen shorts?
He gets hit by AJ Styles.
That's right. The club is back together because you can't kill the club. The club is for life.
I saw it coming, though. I really did, because think about this. What do you think would sell more? John Cena and AJ Styles versus the club, or AJ Styles versus John Cena? Something that...
They both sell pretty well since they're both... Well, John Cena's been the face of WWE for 10 plus years. You have the face of TNA coming into WWE. So you have the two faces of two major organizations facing each other. But the club, he gave you an Easter egg too when AJ Styles came out all in black, when he wears black and blue.
Yep.
So I knew I was like, oh my god, the Bullet Club is back. Too bad they can't call it the Bullet Club, but still, you know, they came to conquer and divide. Sorry, I love their theme song.
I think that like you said, it was, as soon as you saw the colors, you knew it. But as soon as I saw AJ come out with when John Cena was, I knew that was going to happen. Because let's put it this way: the match that everyone has been talking about since AJ came here is Cena versus AJ. Nobody can deny that. Everybody's been talking about.
What I'm worried about is history repeating itself. You know, every time John Cena gets in a feud with these guys and these factions, Cena always comes out on top. Hence, always having the memes. Cena wins. LOL. I do not want them to bury AJ Styles or bury the club at all.
Here's what I see when I see the club and this. I see the Wyatts when they first started. Think about this. Bray Wyatt, who was the first person he attacked?
John Cena.
And when he came out with the family, who was the first person they attacked?
John Cena. Well, Kane and then John Cena, but still.
Yeah.
The big one's John Cena.
But it started out the same way. It started out, they attacked somebody, a major star, not the top star, but a major star, and then they came out and attacked the major star.
What I think is, which I'm possibly, it could happen, is they won't get buried due to them being they're big names already. AJ and them being from their new, because Bray Wyatt was relatively new and they don't know what to do with him because of his character. But AJ and them are different.
I just thought of something, and I think I would actually pay to see that, is the Wyatts versus the club.
Yes, I like that. Speaking of the Wyatts, which they didn't show up on Raw. I mean,
they haven't been out there for a while.
Bray has been teasing his return, and he's been teasing on Twitter Abigail. Who do you think they're going to have as Sister Abigail, if they have Abigail at all? I mean, it can't be Santana Garrett, even though she posted pictures a while ago, like a year ago, but that was just for a photo shoot.
I have no idea, honestly. I think it could be anybody at this point, because it's got to be somebody that they trust, that's probably in NXT still.
Or probably a big name outside of wrestling.
Maybe
they can use Crazy Sarah Dobson or somebody. But anyways, let's move on to the big reveal. They've been teasing this on Twitter all week long. The hatch. We thought it was going to be the Wyatt family. We thought it could be a disappointment and be John Cena. But some people take it as a disappointment. I, as a huge fan of this guy,
same here.
I find it. I was like, "F yeah!" I got to pre-order WWE 2K17 now as soon as possible for
Goldberg.
And did you see when he got in the car, in the police car?
Oh yeah.
Did you see the sign? Suplex City. Can you see WrestleMania 33, the rematch? Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg.
I could definitely see that. I would like to see Goldberg back in a ring, but I just don't see it because of his back and his knees.
And in fact that he kind of hates Triple H. But,
yeah.
But he can do it. I mean, he's been good, and he wants to do it for his son. He'll do it for his son.
Oh, I think if he could get the match Lesnar versus Goldberg, I definitely see him coming back one more time for WrestleMania.
One thing is, I hope it's not a disaster like WrestleMania 20.
Oh God,
where that terrible match with the others were a disaster. Maybe they'll have more chemistry because now that they both don't hate the company. You know what I mean?
Goldberg still hates the company.
Well, yeah. Well, he doesn't hate the company. He hates
He
the
hates
people
Vince.
running.
Yeah, he hates Vince. He hates Triple H, and he hates Stephanie.
Join the club. You got Scott Steiner, and you got other people
yeah.
that hate Triple H so much, and Stephanie, and Vince.
I think I think they'd come back for Shane just because Shane is actually bringing different things to WWE now instead of
Shane is actually more respected than all of them. Like, that's why he got the match with Undertaker. Okay. One more thing. I know we said a few topics, but as we talk, things pop in your head, fans. So Wolfpack, deal with me. I read online that Vince McMahon is pissed off at Undertaker. It's just a rumor, and I totally think it's bullshit that Undertaker is pissed off Vince McMahon for him wanting to have the Undertaker lose to his son Shane. He respects the hell out of Shane McMahon, and Shane McMahon respects the hell out of Undertaker. So Shane, either way, would not want to lose to Undertaker at all.
Oh yeah, totally. I think that was probably the idea of Shane beating him, but I think Shane wanted it to be either of them could win. It's let us figure it out, because there was a lot of stuff that you could tell nobody saw coming. So I think that there was just mutual respect between the two of them, and they agreed in a gentleman's agreement, saying, "Let us just fight this out, and then we'll see who wins."
Exactly. So that's it for today. Now I want you fans, the Wolfpack, to tell us, what do you think is going to happen on July 19th when the brand split is in full effect? A month from Money in the Bank. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube comments. Let us know. And that's it. Have a good day. Good night, Wolfpack. We love you.